Good morning. I slept well. About to pull a card for the day. Hope all is well. With these tarot card interpretations, I would love to know your thoughts. If you care to share your thoughts in like comments or anything, I really appreciate it. One thing I was somebody looked at a video I made like a year ago, or at least back when I was in New Orleans, about being INFP, and I still resonate with it, but I'm also learning about autism, and I definitely think I might be on that spectrum, or like ADHD, a lot of the signs and symptoms of it. I don't know if you would call it a symptom, but I resonate with a lot of the signs. And so when I was interested in the MBTI, like the Myers-Briggs personality thing, traits, I contribute a lot of the things that I do to believing that what I believed I was INFP. And I did the test, and it came out like I was INFP, but I don't know if I really did it right or if I was going along with some of it because I resonated with the INFP, but yeah, believing like those personality traits was why I was doing what I was doing. But if it turns out that I'm autistic, then maybe I do the things that I do out of like maybe it's more biological, So fitting into like the norm is really hard for me, and so I don't really talk to too many people because like a lot of people don't get it, or they'll think like you're just trying to be different, or they think that you're trying to be lazy. And these are some of the things that I did see when I looked up videos about it, like, and so I resonate with that. Like, I also took on, like, I felt like I was being lazy because I didn't really care to pursue some of the things that normal people tend to pursue. But if I'm autistic, then it's a little deeper. And then the thing with the personality, then I don't know if it still counts, or I'm trying to figure out what it means to be an INFP and also possibly autistic. But anyway, I'm gonna pull this card. But yeah, like, I would love to hear anybody's comments, because this is the reason why I'm doing this, is to like create a community. And yeah, so anyway. Oh, the card for the day is the Devil. And the Devil, it's also kind of similar to the Lover's card because of the setup, but it speaks about being manipulated. It deals with addictions, and it shows like these two men and the woman are trapped, but the chains aren't like tightly wound around their necks. Like, they could like lift the chains off their necks if they cared to. It also speaks about kind of cutting loose. Like, if you're living a really strict life and it's like making you unhappy, it could mean like just like let loose and be a little, devilish in a way. But I'm gonna look up more meanings, but that's what I got so far. I hope. And if you have any ideas or any suggestions about the Devil card, I would love to hear it. I think it's a beautiful card. All right, I had a shirt with this symbol on it. It was black and red, but I recently gave it away because I needed to lighten my load. But it's like a tarot shirt, and I found, you can find it. I'll probably find it again, but I like that shirt. But anyway, all right, have a good one for now. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna finish up the Devil card. I wanted to point out the similarities between the Devil and the Lovers. One person was saying how it shows genitalia. Well, it shows naked people in both cards, and so at least for the Devil, it does definitely represent like sexual energy, animalistic uh, energy. It could mean like hidden sexual desires that you're trapped by. Um, One was saying if it is like if it's something like sexual that you're like ashamed of, but as long as it doesn't hurt another, you should feel comfortable in indulging in it. You know. Um, One was pointing out like to really meditate on who you are in this card. Like, are you the devil or are you one of the people who are chained up by the devil? Because it also points out that you could be manipulated or you can be trying to manipulate another or take advantage of someone or trying to enslave another person. Um, some of the words were like your your shadow side and manipulation, addiction. One thing I was thinking about, it was someone who I was like really infatuated with, and they lied a lot to me, and something about the rejection, but also the the head games that they played, because they were saying they were attracted to me, so that kind of made me have hope, and but they lied a lot, and they told a really big lie that they were single, and I still kind of hung in there thinking like, well, maybe they'll leave their partner for me. Um, and but I shouldn't have wanted to be with that person when I found that out, but I couldn't. I didn't have the ability to like let it go for a really long time, and even till today, I think about that person, and so I would say that was one example of me being an example of the devil card for me. I pulled it today. I don't know what today, right now, if I'm enslaved by anything. I still have thoughts of that person, but but yeah, that was really hard. Whether they meant to like do that to me or not, it was just due to all the things that were going on. That's just how I reacted, and I felt like it was a spell put on me. Not that I'm saying they did anything with like witchy or anything, but I couldn't like let it go. I couldn't let that person go. And even when it really ended, when like it was the straw that broke the camel's back, it still had me like wanting to like want that person, and I felt guilty. I felt like I was in the wrong, and that was one of my examples. As far as addictions and stuff, I could see how some people could be that could speak for some. I know so many people who say they want to stop doing like things that they do, but they just don't have the ability. Um, it's hard. Like, yeah, it's some things that you want that it feeds something inside of you, whether it's good or not good. But I guess in this case, it's not good, but it serves some sort of purpose, and it's hard to let it go, even when you know you need to. So, but then also, I guess reverse, it means that you're coming out of whatever got you trapped, so that's a good thing. I really wish I didn't read reverses. I would like when I do, cause I guess laziness is like I don't want to have to learn reverses, but sometimes reverses are really good, and so I like that too. Like if it was reversed, then that means you're coming out of that like that mindset, or whatever, that addiction, that infatuation. You finally broke out of the chains, and in there, the two people are chained, and I spoke about it earlier, but they could easily take the chains off, even though I guess that's almost easier said than done for some cases, but it shows that it's possible that you could take that chain off. Like, it's not like impossible, but I wonder if there's anything else. Well, I guess that's it for the devil card, and similar to the lovers, the layout, except this has the angel and it's a real, I assume a positive, I'm not too sure, but Alright. It was a hot day today. Very hot. And so I just try to stay out of the sun as much as possible. Right now I'm down by the river or whatever. Working on doll. Doll I'm working on. Sets bro. But that's it. Maybe I'll make more videos later or another video later. But I think I've definitely been here for a whole week. I don't know what number the day is, but could be 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really know. But alright. Have a good one. Bye.